Hello, kitties. This is your Julie, the Crypt Keeper, and you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio with host Mikey Bones, Rob Humphrey, and Cass Lovecraft. What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
Hello.
We are talking about a movie. Finally, we are back to fucking just normal, regular business here. This is a beautiful thing.
Mike, you can finally sleep again.
Easy month is over.
You kiss my ass. It is a beautiful thing that we... But honestly, though, like, I don't keep up with many other podcast platforms, whatever. I'm pretty much just engulfed in us that I don't really have time to pay attention to many other ones. There's a couple, Slash and Cast, they're dope, and a couple things. But like to engulf, like this, honestly, it would be hard to find any other show, platform, whatever, that had a bigger October than us.
Yeah, we had a big one stacked.
Well, Rob, they already know we have big ones, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Mind your business, Canada.
I was just about to say, I just want to give a moment to say kudos to Mikey, who does all the editing for the show. You've been working your ass off the last month and a bit for all the stuff that we put out for October, so kudos to you, Mikey.
I thought you were going to take it all away.
What about all the fucking work I do, Cass?
Rob, you just show up.
Right, but I bring the fucking goods.
Yeah, and the goods leave when you hit that leave button.
You're goddamn right. I'll take that shit with me.
Take that shit with me.
I be banging, Lord.
But for an hour to an hour and a half a week, you get to bask in it. So
You do be bringing something.
yeah.
Yep.
But we are back this week with a movie, and we get to calmly, nicely discuss a movie. And anybody new that we might have picked up along the way with, Shudder also had, last week we had Patrick Bryce on, and, we've done, Shudder picked it up a little bit, Bloody Disgusting picked that up as well. They picked up a couple things along the way. So anyone new that we've gotten through all of that, this is normally what we do. When other stuff comes up and we get the opportunity to, have someone dope on and talk to them, that's a lot of fun. We enjoy that. We have a lot of fun with that. But this is what we do. We're going to talk some horror movies, and that's what we're about to get into now.
Yes.
Before we do that, we do have to get into drink roll call. We have a mailbag to get into. What?
And before we do any of that, up top,
Okay.
quick announcement to make. As we are recording this, it is officially Slasher Radio Hall of Famer Amber's birthday.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yay.
So happy birthday to Amber. We all love you very much.
Happy birthday, Amber.
We love Amber to death.
QT pie.
I knew her birthday was around the end of the year. I thought it was the beginning of December, though. I don't know why.
Listen, unless they were lying on Greg's Live, and I don't know why they would be.
I believe him. I just forget. I'm the worst with birthdays. I'm the absolute worst. But
That's why we should have a birthday tab in the Discord server, like I mentioned a couple weeks back.
Ain't nobody want no damn birthday tab.
But Amber's not in the Discord, though. She was supposed to join.
Well,
Greg was supposed to make an account, and Greg never made the damn account. So Greg...
well, goddamn, Greg, go make an account so that we can put Amber's birthday in there.
I love it at Gabagool.
Come on, Greg. The fuck? Goddamn. Although, do we want Greg in the Discord?
No, but
Yes, because he'll vote for Twilight.
Oh, fuck.
we need a birthday tab, and it only has Amber's birthday in it. I don't want nobody else's fucking birthday in it.
That's a hell of a deal. And a whole channel just for that. Yeah. This many days till Amber's birthday.
Yeah.
There's a countdown. Yeah. But yes, happy birthday, Amber. We love Amber to death. Slasher Radio Hall of Famer, as Rob mentioned. Yeah, big deal.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be time to induct somebody else pretty soon.
Oh,
We're close to the end of the year.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're getting to slashy season.
Yeah. This will be Canada's first slashy season.
Mm-hmm.
Give out awards, Canada. You ready to give out? Oh, God, we're going to give out Canadian awards?
Oh,
Yeah, we are. They're going to be
Oh,
shaped
no.
like little fucking milk bags.
Oh, God. All right. Moving forward. Drink roll call. Hold on. Wait. Whoa.
I'm getting another beer. You want one? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back.
All right. Drink roll call. Hass, what are you drinking?
I'm being boring as shit because I woke up a half an hour ago. I'm drinking water. Or as
God
Mikey
damn
would
it.
say, water.
She got you. What?
What? You didn't have to say it too.
No, I'm exhausted, and I'm parched. I was drinking that Cinemazing drink from Crumble Cookie.
Some white shit.
I'll mention this. They have obviously their fall menu right now for dirty sodas, and if anybody's never tried a dirty soda, I highly recommend it. But the Cinemazing was.
Be careful.
Hey, to each their own. Cinnamon with Dr. Pepper and vanilla with a cinnamon stick and heavy cream with pumpkin pie sauce.
That is the whitest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life.
You know what?
It's pretty white.
I'm living on the edge. I tried it. It's fucking good. I love Dr. Pepper and I love cinnamon and I love pumpkin, so it was good. All them good flavors. But now I'm just drinking water because I'm exhausted and water is good for you.
Yeah, a long day of being white. Rob, what would you say? The dirty sodas. What'd you say? What made them a dirty soda?
They're dirty because they stir them with their dick.
Yeah, that cinnamon stick ain't a cinnamon stick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a cinnamon stick. All right, Rob. Rob, you son of a bitch. You have been protesting since we drink roll call since we got this new button. What are you
protesting?
drinking?
I just haven't been drinking.
No, you've been ever since the button though.
Yeah, well, that's ironically since we got the button. But tonight I had a hell of a day, and so I am relaxing with a glass of bourbon.
Okay, look at you. Yeah. All right, there we go. What I'm talking about. All right, I'm proud of you.
If you don't send a picture with the mustache on it, I'm gonna be really disappointed, Rob.
Oh, I can do that.
Why would you ask for that, you son of a bitch?
Because it's been a minute since you said it, and there's no photo in the group chat, so I'm just, giving a friendly reminder to our elder.
Go drink your dick soda. You gotta remind him of that. God damn it. All right. I mentioned in our group chat earlier today that I was excited for Rob to hear my drink roll call tonight. Robert, I am drinking
a dirty dick soda.
No, I didn't get the dirty dick soda. I am drinking Dr. Pepper Blackberry with my Blackberry Crown Royal.
Ooh.
I am double dipping in the blackberry tonight, Robert.
All right.
I love that.
All right. Dude, at first I was trying to send him a picture of my drink, and some reason it sent a picture of that woman again from fucking Patreon show. And there we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. All right. I mean, I didn't know there was blackberry Dr. Pepper. I told you, man, It's been a weird day. I'm not going to be able to muster up enough give a fuck about what you're drinking.
So I got away with it for free tonight?
I mean, kind of. Like, it's whatever. You're putting blackberry shit in blackberry shit. Like, all right.
It does sound good, Mikey. It's a good pick.
It sounds fucking terrible.
Look at us being twins, both drinking Dr. Pepper tonight.
See, look at that.
We are.
You're basically drinking the exact same thing.
No, nobody put a dick in my drink. I made my drink myself. I know.
Rob might have put his dick in your drink.
He would if he had the opportunity. I wouldn't be shocked. Another sip. Dude, honestly, too, anyone who hasn't tried, like, just the Dr. Pepper Blackberry alone, get your ass out there and go get it, because this shit is fire.
Or don't. Just drink regular Dr. Pepper like a normal person.
What is wrong with having a flavored soda? Come on. You're a hater. But if you get Blackberry Crown Royal, which is also absolutely fire, and you put these together, dude, this is dangerous. All you taste is blackberry.
Have you tried the Blackberry Jack Daniels?
No. I didn't know. I'll tell you what, though. If I get my hands on it, I didn't know that existed. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, they got the Blackberry Jack Daniels now. I think it's blackberry. I don't know, some kind of shit stupid fucking shit you drink.
I'm looking it up right now as we speak. Blackberry Jack. Yeah, they sure the fuck do. Oh shit. Oh, that the internet needs me to confirm my year because I don't feel old enough. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that looks good.
At least that way you're drinking some Blackberry American whiskey.
Yeah, I'm. Look, don't think it doesn't cross my mind that it's fucking Canadian. I get it, but I mean, Crown Royal's like high class though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just because he wants to be a little Canadian.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
I wouldn't call Crown Royal. All right.
You're a hater.
I mean, it's not top shelf whiskey. That's all I'm saying.
It's upper shelf. Is all I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Really?
Budget. Yeah, no, that's budget shelf shit.
You're a hater. You're a damn hater. But yeah, it's very good and it's dangerous, dude. I don't taste any liquor. This could mean trouble.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
See, That's why you drink it like a little girl. I don't taste any liquor.
Well, but that's a good thing, though.
Did you hear the impersonation that he just did of you, Mike? Oh, just look.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't faze me. Yeah, I've been hearing that fucking same impersonation for years. But it doesn't, it's the same amount of liquor as like a regular Crown Royal, though.
I am sick. I got fucking a sore throat. My whole throat burning. I'm still pouring straight whiskey down it like a fucking man.
Yeah, Mikey. Like a man.
All right. Well, I'm still a man, even though I got my blackberry. It's fine. It tastes delicious. And dude, honestly, like, starting to feel it already. This is dangerous. This is a very dangerous game I'm playing here. And I have a whole sleeve of this soda and more blackberry Crown in the fridge. So, the hell of a time.
It does sound good, though. Not gonna lie.
Cass, it's fire.
I do love me some blackberry, so.
Yeah, blackberry's good. Like, really fun. The flavor itself is just really fucking good.
And it's always like in a purple can or some shit, you know?
Yeah, it looks good. Like, you know, the marketing for it and everything. Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Is that your favorite flavor of White Claw, Mikey?
I don't drink White Claws. All right, let's not get carried away.
I would love to see Mikey drink a White Claw. That shit would be fucking funny, man.
Marcus, friend of the show, Marcus, Mr. Let It Hang.
Oh.
Who's screaming?
He drank a White Claw recently. He got for the first time. And we were hanging out in Discord and stuff. And he's like, how many of these you think I need to drink to feel something? I said,
God.
Probably more than you have, bro. I can tell you that right now.
You know what I saw a commercial for, though? I was watching some bullshit on YouTube, and I got a commercial for Buzz Balls.
Oh my god,
Remember-
that shit's scary.
Remember those fucking things?
Uh-huh. Dude.
You know,
Aren't
it's a
they
big-
like 25% or some shit?
I don't know. There's a big drink roll call thing there for a minute, Cass. Buzz
Yeah.
Balls.
Okay.
I was the buzzball guy. Like, I was excited about some, and yeah, Kat, those things don't fuck around.
I've always wanted to try them because they don't obviously have them here. And whenever I go to the
Really?
States, they're always everywhere at any like liquor store.
Fucking liquor store. You can get them at the fucking gas station.
I
Those
know.
are classy
Yeah.
drinks. Yeah, I think eventually we all ended up trying them.
How do you not? They're cheap. They're, like you said, you can find them anywhere. You go to a
Yeah.
fucking Toys R Us, if they were still around, you'd probably grab yourself a buzzball.
Yeah, honestly.
Why not? And dude, they do not fucking play at all. I do enjoy, like, there's not many shows out there who like center an entire segment around, you know, their drinking problems or whatever, but we do. So
Yeah, well, we
Yeah.
have mental problems too, so here we are.
horror fans and liquor enthusiasts, how you doing? All right, mailbag time.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
917-397-KILL. That's 917-397-5455. You can send in a text message for the show, voicemail for the show. You can also get into the mailbag through Patreon. You can comment directly on our episodes and whatever else we have on there. Also, YouTube. If you comment on anything show related, not like, you know, the YouTube-y shit we got, anything show related, we'll get you in the mailbag. Voicemails get played, and then we discuss them, and all of the messages get read by Ghostface. Rob, don't freak out. All right? We do this nice and easy.
He's gonna go, oh my god, it's so
God damn it.
loud.
Nah, it's not that loud this time. It's all right.
The Halloween one was fucking loud, dude.
I don't remember how the fuck to answer it, though.
How do you not remember how to answer it?
Just hit the green phone icon.
Where's Discord on my computer?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
It's your computer.
Which one is it?
in
is
one
this-
of your 5 tabs?
Oh, wait, that's Zoom. That's Word. We got it. Hold on. Got it.
What it?
Hey,
oh,
did it.
man.
I got it. I did it.
Deafen yourself. Oh my god, he leaves.
That's
Did
the
I
wrong
do it?
button, dude. No, you left.
What do I do?
You rejoined the fucking call.
How do I do that?
Oh, no. Hold on.
There should be a phone icon at the top.
Every week.
This one? This one?
There you go.
Hey,
Is that
did
the
it.
one? All right. Now what? Deafen?
Stay put. No, don't deafen. You want to
That
mute?
one?
Mute yourself. Hit the mute button. There you go.
Okay, we're good.
But I can still hear you.
Because we're in Zoom.
Now hit click on watch stream.
All right. Look at that. See, I'm getting it.
There you go.
Perfect. No problems.
Yeah, no problems. All right. All right. Are you ready for the mailbag pain in the ass?
Yeah, I didn't go through all that shit for nothing.
All right. The lights are low, the calls are untraceable, and your messages, your little confessions, are sitting right here in my hands. You know, I love this part. When you're all wondering if your name is about to come out of my mouth. So let's open the mailbag and see what you freaks have been dying to say. The first message is from Spyro. You should call your rating system Wait for it. The Spyros, or else it's the milk bags. 5 milk bags for The Exorcist. Sounds okay, too. Also, Shudder will be back. I'm sure they love a holiday over there. Ours in the
That is ours.
No!
Ours in the
God.
everybody.
You happy now?
I didn't. He started that one.
You happy?
That's not even on me,
That's
but
funny.
I'll roll with it. Ours in the.
Ours in the
You started the holiday though.
No, I did not. I called it the Christmas and you didn't like that. So then I named it the holiday and you didn't like that. So then I called it the G and you got really offended.
You can't say. Look, I told you, whatever it has to be, it has to be. Not that one. You can't say that one. You can't say any of them.
Well, it did. But no, it's not going to be the Spyros. I still think that, like Kelly, our dear friend Creepazoid Kelly, I haven't heard from her in a while. Hope she's doing well. But she recommended we call it the Robs.
Yeah.
No.
It's not getting called the Robs.
All right.
Just like the Jesus thing you just said, that it's just not going to be that. It's just not going to be the Robs. It's not going to be.
What about the jerk-offs?
That one's not bad. It's kind of appropriate for our rating systems, though. But we're trying to. We mentioned it last week, whenever the hell we brought it up, and we've been talking about it for a while. Where at the end of every show where we do a movie, we give it a Portnoy, which is based off of Dave Portnoy when he does like the pizza reviews. He does the score 1 through 10. I think I don't remember what it is, but his rating system is pretty funny, and all that whole bit. So we just kind of used it here years ago, and just it never changed, because the problem is if we change it, it has to be that forever.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like gotta be like we can't change it until we find the right thing, and we haven't found the right thing.
Right.
So, but I did say recently, Slasher Boxed, play with Letterboxed.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. It sounds kind of weird to me, but I think it's close.
It's close. Yeah, it's in the right direction at least.
Yeah.
Oh.
My mornings are chaos. I need coffee that works as hard as I do. That's why I drink Everyday Dose, coffee with benefits. It's rich, delicious coffee boosted with mushrooms, collagen, and nootropics. Everything I need for focus and balance, ready in 30 seconds. The Black Friday sale is on. Get 61% off your first coffee plus starter kit, a free A2 probiotic creamer, and over $100 in free gifts. Plus, enter for a chance to win $100 cash or get your entire order refunded. Visit everydaydose.com/podcast or use code podcast at checkout.
What if we made our own app and then we could call it that?
Are you fucking kidding me? All right, you know
mean?
what? Yeah, that's great. Go make an app, come back, and when it's done, we'll do that. All right,
Mikey, I think you're forgetting how things work around here. I'm the idea guy. You're the guy who makes shit happen. You got to make an app.
Oh, God.
Well, guess who doesn't know how to make an app? All right?
You think I fucking do?
No, but I figured I'd get you to stop talking about an app because you ain't coming back with nothing. I know that much.
Cash, you got a lot of free time. Make an app.
Hey.
No.
Fuck you,
'Cause
Rob.
whatever the app she comes up with is, even if she figured out an app, it has
It's gonna
CA
be what?
after it.
.ca? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dots. Yeah,
Can't have that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fucked up.
But no,
Okay.
seriously, we do need to change the name because, for many reasons. Also because it just has nothing to do with horror whatsoever. So we do need to change the name. Anyone who's listening that doesn't want to name it after themselves, Spyro, throw us some stuff out there because we are trying to change it. We're trying to. All right. Next message.
The next message is from Our Life in Horror on YouTube. R. Is this what he means by R's in the chat?
God damn.
Yes, ours in the chat. Yes.
Ours in the chat, baby.
Yes. Dear friends over there at Our Life in Horror. Again, things figured out.
Is that Friday the 13th remake girl?
Yeah, it's Sam. I'm guessing. I something tells me Brendan did not do that.
The Canadians.
Sam
they're
is
Canadians.
very, very confused by the R's in the chat thing. Like, she really doesn't get it, and I just refuse to explain it.
All right. Look, Our Life in Horror CA. We don't need this. Like no R's in the chat. It's not no. That's the thing. You didn't do it right, and it's impossible to do it right because we don't have a chat. You put it in the comments. So you put R's in the comments. Sure, you did that. We don't have a chat, Rob. It's not possible.
R's in the chat, baby.
Damn. Canada, you happy with what your people just did?
Very happy.
I think
Good
I
on
understand how YouTube works, man.
That coming from you is wild. All right. You are something else. The next message.
The next message is from Chemical Reaction 7788 on YouTube from the Adam Green interview. People are fans of Adams because of Hatchet. I support everything he does because of Hatchet. He doesn't care about the franchise anymore, or the fans, unless you're buying his merch. You'd think if he's not smart enough to control his property, maybe he'd make a new one to satisfy the fans. Instead, how about a hot air balloon thriller? P.S. Someone already ripped off that idea because he took too long. Turbulence 2025. Sorry, this gets me fired up. Thank you for the interview.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Strong disagree. Appreciate the comment. You know, your opinion, entitled to, all that good stuff. We're big on that here. Not trying to tell you you're wrong, but you know, I just disagree strongly. And this comment, if I remember correctly, was on the video, because when we put stuff on YouTube, like we'll put up the whole interview, but we'll also like clip it out to where, like, you know, like a section. I believe this was on the Hatchet 5 update. Sure. So the little section where we talked about that during the interview is its own little video, because people don't watch, you know, what do we have, like 2 hours with Adam or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chemical Reaction, if you get a minute and you seem to be passionate about about Adam Green and Hatchet and everything, if you haven't already, listen to the full interview. It's on YouTube. It's on our channel. It's on this RSS feed as well. That little portion might be a little misleading.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I'm trying to remember the exact conversation. I mean, that was a while ago now, and we've had a lot of conversations with a lot of different people between now and then. But, I mean, there's nothing in the conversation we had with Adam Green made me think he didn't care about the fans. You know, I do think that he's in a situation where he wants to be fairly compensated for his work.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as not owning his own property, I mean, it's very common for people who are just getting a start to not own their own property. I mean, we talked to the Kyoto brothers. Which one of them we talked to? Stephen Kyoto. And he talked about the problems getting a Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2 made because they don't own the property. And he said that they knew they weren't going to own that. That was their foot in the door. And when you get your foot in the door, you sort of have to give that one up. There's nothing you can do. And so they've been trying over decades to get a Killer Clowns from Outer Space 2 made. They can't get it done because they don't own the property. I mean, that's pretty common.
Yeah.
You know, John Carpenter doesn't own Halloween.
Yeah. It's kind of just the nature of the beast. And if you already feel a type of way about somebody, it's easy to kind of poke at those things. But that's kind of just the industry. You know, like it's not. And keep in mind, too, movies are not, like, cheap to get done. Like, this is not an easy road to go down. And even further, Chemical Reaction, that, you know, Adam went through all the shit, that the MPAA and all that stuff, dude, that they had to go through to get these movies even out, let alone made.
And God bless him for doing that, because that story's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But it's just, like, I get it. It seems like Chemical Reaction is frustrated because he loves Hatchet and he wants more of it. And he seems like a frustrated fan because he does love it and he does want more of it and he's not getting it. And he's it seems like he's lashing at Adam based on that, is what it seems like. And I just think that's really unfair because of, you know, I guess everything else that was talked about other than that clip from the interview. Dude, Adam loves the fans. Adam is well aware of the cult classic this became because of the fans. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff behind industry doors, dude, that, like Rob said, dude, if you're just like you, Chemical Reaction, if you're at your job and they say, hey, you know, you're going to make all this money, and then they just start cutting it, and your check starts going to other people, you're not going to like that either. And good for him for standing up for that. You know, like, not a lot of people do it, and they kind of just, you know, a lot of people in the industry just kind of take it and just keep rolling with it. And, you know, things like this continue to happen. And, you know, Adam's kind of saying, no, fuck that. Like, if you're not going to treat me fairly, I'm not going to do it. Nothing wrong with that. It sucks we're not getting another Hatchet movie because of it, but I mean, you can't get mad at him for that.
No, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Also, have not seen Turbulence. Have you seen that, Rob?
No, I never heard of it.
No.
Be interested to see it. But yeah, look, if you have a point that we don't agree with in the comments of or anything, we'll still put them in the middle. We're not picking and choosing here. And I like seeing the other side of things, so we appreciate the comment reaction. We appreciate it. But yeah, and if you're listening to this and you do listen to the full interview, let us know if it changes your mind at all. Or if you're more mad at Adam too. I guess you can let us know that.
Sure.
Yeah. But thanks for the comment, dude.
The next message is a text message from Godzilla. Hello, Slashers. The last interview, Mike P. Nelson, was amazing as always. It's such a good way to end October. My favorite giant snake movies are Anaconda, Cursed Jungle.
This son of a bitch.
Boa, Python, Anaconda, 1997. Boa versus Python. I definitely still think Rob should be doing a shark podcast. Start with Sky Sharks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Rob, you all right over there? You a little animosity.
I'm not talking to this guy. We started off hot, Godzilla. I liked you out the gate, but now you are my mortal enemy.
Mortal enemy.
As soon as I learn how to ban people from Discord, your ass is gone. Quit fucking around then. You fuck around and find out. That's how it works in our Discord.
You leave Godzilla alone? Rob is mad because Godzilla has become the Twilight Killer in the Discord, the Slasher Radio Discord.
I'm trying to do a fucking thing over here, guy. All right? Fuck off and get your own Discord and have a movie night where you can watch your fucking whatevers.
Oh, God.
Rob's just salty, Godzilla. Don't listen to his bullshit. He's mad because your movies keep whooping his... Cass and Rob have... I mean, this has been going on. Anyone who's listened to the show for any decent amount of time, they know that they're trying to torment me by making me watch fucking Twilight movies. And Godzilla's movies have been kicking their ass every week.
I just want to get through these fucking Twilight movies so I can move on to the next thing. This bit is getting fucking tiresome.
Then move on to the next thing.
No, I can't do that. You know that. I will nominate Twilight till the day I die if I have to, but I want to get on to something else.
Speaking of the day you die, you tried to garner votes. This is how low, not the other things too, these two cheating motherfuckers, but the nomination and movie night process in the Discord, Rob went as low as trying to garner pity votes on his death to get votes for Twilight. Are you happy?
That shit was funny, I gotta admit.
No, I'm not happy. These motherfuckers didn't even vote for it anyway. Fuck all y'all.
This is what you get. Both of you. This is what you get.
Well, you better hope I don't learn how to ban people, fucking Godzilla, because I will ban your ass.
Godzilla, you didn't get banned. Don't worry about it. He's salty. Godzilla is the Twilight Killer. That is his new name on the show. Godzilla, the Twilight Killer, and I appreciate you.
Ban Hammer coming your way, buddy.
But, dude, and Rob too. Bias aside, like Mike P. Nelson talked about. We thank you for mentioning that, Godzilla, and we're glad you enjoyed it. That was a dope conversation with Mike P. Nelson.
Yeah, Mike P. Nelson was awesome.
Yeah, and he mentioned that giant snake movie, dude. Like that's not a bad list. And we watched Anaconda, Cursed Jungle for the Discord movie night this week.
We did.
A fire movie.
I mean, it was all right. Fucking Twilight. I was breaking off part one, but whatever.
Are you pouting right now?
No, I'm good. Fine. Over here. My own fucking show. I can't get a goddamn movie on I want to watch. It's fine.
Godzilla, see, this is the energy I like from Rob. This is your doing, dude. You should be proud of yourself. Look what you did. He's pouting.
I'm going to ban you, you son of a bitch.
Don't worry, Godzilla. He talks out of his ass a lot.
Well, this one's out of anger. Yeah, it's out of his ass, yeah, but it's anger. This is what it is. But good list, Godzilla. Appreciate that. Godzilla brought Anaconda, Cursed Jungle to the... anyone who hasn't seen that movie, go check it out. It's like shockingly good. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I just went in thinking it was going to be a ridiculous snake movie with horrible CGI, and dude, this movie's really good.
I think everyone agreed with that too, Mikey. Like, everyone was shocked going in with low expectations, and I'm pretty sure not a single person said that they didn't like it.
The hell you know? You didn't even watch it, Cass.
I did watch it. Fuck off, Rob. I watched more than you did.
You were fucking playing Fortnite or something.
I was not playing Fortnite.
I saw you sneaking.
You don't have fucking Epic to be able to sneak.
I saw you sneaking.
But everyone was hooked. I think the divide of wanting to the people who want Twilight to torture me and who don't want Twilight because they hate Twilight, everyone still, no matter what the bias was based on that, everyone was just hooked on this movie. Like, holy shit.
Not everyone.
You were too. You were still salty about it, but you even thought it was good.
Fuck you, cousin.
All right, next message.
The next message is from Spyro. One last thing. Okay, boys. I'll choose some basic bitch white boy music next time for the little princesses that can't handle it. Also, I chose something softer from them, too. Bitch boys. Kissy emoji.
Just fucking choose something that fucking sounds like music.
You guys, bitch boys.
Jesus Christ, man, that was fucking awful.
It was not awful.
That was fucking
at
terrible. Pick something that sounds like a fucking song next time.
Bitch boys.
Yeah.
I love that. Good job, Spyro.
Spyro is referring to Patreon show where we did Killer Beats. We, pick music, listen to it, and we all play a different music taste and everything.
And
all
we
that
gotta
stuff.
stop letting fucking Patreons pick fucking songs for that shit. It's always fucking terrible.
As Rob just mentioned, yes, the patrons do get a movie pick or a song pick for Killer Beats. And Spyro picks some heavy shit.
Yeah, good shit. Far Drive, baby. Great band.
Honestly, too, Rob, like Spyro, at Mecha Spyro on Twitter, too. I always say that. On Twitch, too, by the way. Everyone needs to go check him out. Horror variety streamer. Great time in his stream. When he was live, it came up, and he said he knew I wasn't going to like it. He thought you would.
No, why? What the fuck you think? I'm deaf? No, I can hear it. I know what music's supposed to sound like. That ain't it.
Oh my god. Spyro, ignore them. They're bitch boys.
What do you mean ignore me? I gave it a little credit at least. I just said it wasn't for me. That death metal screamo, it's not. I listen to rap music. That is way off kilter from what I listen to. But at least I gave it a little credit. I said it went hard.
Well, it was off kilter from what I listen to too. I listen to good music.
You know what? The fact that you got called bitch boys on multiple occasions from that message, I'm happy with it.
Oh yeah, I don't appreciate that part of it, Spyro. A little much though. Goddamn. And to Spyro, listen to Cassie or Rob. I mean, I don't know how much you'll agree. Threatens, bribes, whatever she does to Spyro to get him to vote for Twilight. Okay. I don't believe that.
I don't do anything.
Look at her over here kissing Spyro's ass, just going along with the bit, though, Rob. I'm wrong.
Nope, I'm not kissing his ass. I listen to that band, and I like the music. Him and I have a lot of similar tastes for brands, so fuck off.
All right, well,
I ain't a bitch girl.
That music was fucking awful, but I will say this, Spyro. We appreciate your support for Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 this week.
Yes. He's voting for Twilight because Rob's his favorite host, and all he wants to do is make Rob happy. So,
did you hear how Rob just talked about that shit? I don't know if he's just, even if he was, I don't think he is anymore.
What, Spyro didn't fucking, he's not in the goddamn band. He didn't write the fucking song. And even if he did, it's still fucking terrible, Spyro.
I need to hear at the end of this episode, who is your favorite host still at the end of this, Spyro?
It's me.
No, fuck no, it's not.
It's gotta be me. It's gotta be. What, one day maybe we'll get a reveal from Spyro, like a favorite host reveal.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm busy over here Googling how to ban people.
Stop Googling stuff. Pay attention. All right. We have one last message.
The next message is from Sean BF3LH on YouTube from the Scream reaction video. What is 6'7"?
God damn it. That's the comment.
6'7"? 6'7", yeah.
That's the whole ass comment.
6'7", yeah. You want to tell him what it is there, Mikey?
I don't know what it is.
Uh-huh.
It's the patriotic fucking periodic table number for ho.
I think you're giving people way too much credit. I think it's just nonsense, but I'm still with it. 6'7", Mikey. 6'7".
Stop saying 6'7". It is for children, and we don't need anybody. You're too old to be saying
6'7".
Look at old.
You hear that?
Unc over there ain't got no riz. You don't know.
Do you hear how good, like Cass saying it, how disturbing that was? Do you hear that shit?
6'7".
That's what we need. We need old white women saying this shit so the kids will move off of it.
Old white women?
Don't
Robert.
Not you, Cass. I'm saying other old white women.
Oh boy, this is like, you know what? Go for it, dude. Whatever. You got it tonight. That was nice.
Fuck you, Rob. Fuck you, Mikey. Fuck you both, bitches.
And you too, Godzilla.
You had You had her ready to fight. She's like, yeah, Rob's got my back. And then bam, right on the back end.
Not even 24 hours later, and this bitch is already turning on me. God damn it. I rallied. I fucking rallied for Twilight, and this is what I get. Rob, fuck you. Twilight ain't happening no more.
We're still lost. That's what's the frustrating thing.
So you lifting no fingers trying to get it to fucking win, bitch?
I ask you to deliver one thing, enough votes to win. What I get? Nothing.
I've gotten Twilight voted for up until this point. We have 2 movies left in the franchise, Robert.
I know. We got 2 movies left. We need to get these motherfuckers going. Illyria?
It keeps getting harder and harder each fucking week to convince people.
Mikey's cheating, is what it is.
Don't get into this. This was an argument that we had last night.
The nerve. But I'm not gonna lie. Rob is like the backhand king, dude. Like, they gotta take him. Yeah, Cass all fucking ready and on her high horse for him defending her. God damn. Smacked her hard on the backhand. That was nice.
It's fine. I'm on the ground right now.
Yeah, that was
dealing
good.
with that backhand, man.
God damn, Rob. All right. See, this is what happens like when we don't have a nice guest on, and the things just get out of hand. This is what happens. Okay, so that's the end of the mailbag. We don't know what 6-7 is, Sean. All right,
no, it's a fucking thing that fucking kids are saying or some bullshit. I don't really fucking know. I'm old. I don't have to know shit.
You're old.
Yeah, and I don't know. I fucking heard it somewhere, so I thought it'd be funny to say. I don't fucking know what it means.
It's funny. All right, that's the end of the mailbag. We will take a quick break, and we are going to be right back with Del Toro's Frankenstein.
Whoa.
All right, this is a really big movie. We don't really cover new stuff like super often, but we're doing it now, and it's we've talked about it like privately, or I don't know, maybe on the show. I don't remember, but it might not be the worst thing in the world for us to cover new stuff, and this is a big one. Del Toro, Frankenstein, 2025, just released like last month, something like that, right?
2 weeks ago.
I saw it on the 26th.
Well, 2 weeks ago for the release on Netflix.
Right.
It's been out for I'd probably say a month now.
Yeah.
In theaters, select theaters.
Yeah. So it's been out, but not like out. So hopefully enough people have seen it. I've been seeing a lot of shit on social media about this movie. Like, it seems like a lot of people are seeing it. And by the way, too, before we get into like the actual, also spoilers will occur. So if you have not seen it, we're about to spoil the shit out of it. So, and you should have seen it already. This is the formula.
Did you guys log it on Letterboxd, by the way?
No.
Yes, log it on Letterboxd. You get lightning on your screen.
Why?
What do you mean?
Oh, I get it. Oh, that's cool.
Did you do it?
No. Hold on. Stop the show?
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
Stop the show?
Nah, I gotta see. If they're gonna be lightning on my damn screen, I gotta fucking see that shit. What do you mean? Yeah, we stopping the show now.
Did you put it in the...
I put it on there, but hold on. Let me.
Did you not get lightning? Because I just got lightning on mine.
Let me see. Frankenstein.
3.9, by the way, is the average rating for this movie on Letterboxd.
Maybe
I didn't get no lightning.
You didn't get lightning?
Are you having a stroke?
No.
Maybe because you're pro.
I was gonna say maybe it's just for pros. You got to pay the extra.
Damn it!
You're not.
I gotta delete this log.
You got the old poor person account.
How do I delete this shit?
You just delete it. Did you do it on your phone or on your computer, Cass?
I did it on. I think I did it on. I don't know.
Just now, just a second ago.
Just now it was on my computer, but the first time.
No, you got to do it on your phone.
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna put fucking lightning on your computer.
How did they put lightning on the phone?
I don't know. Did they do it on your phone, Mikey?
I can't figure out how to fucking do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Frankenstein.
This is a mess.
Save. Oh, there we go. Oh, that worked. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See?
How do I do it?
What do you mean? Push the fucking. See the plus sign down at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Let me.
I see. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right.
This is fucking riveting.
Yeah, no, this is your fault. All right, here we go. Save. Oh shit! It vibrates too. God damn. Yeah. Look at that. Whoa.
Hold on. I'll do a screen recording of it and I'll put it.
God damn. Okay. All right. We got lightning here.
Yeah, see? Fucking cool shit.
It's not for pros either, so fuck you.
No,
Degrading us for...
You still got the fucking dirty, filthy normie accounts.
I do. All right.
Oh my god.
But yeah, 3.9, pretty damn high out of 5, obviously, for Letterboxd. That's not bad. You know, whenever we talk about, like, scores for movies, I feel like we should use Letterboxd instead of fucking Rotten Tomato.
Probably should.
Probably should. Fucked Rotten Tomato and IMDb. But yeah, so Letterboxd, 3.9, big movie. A lot. Like, I've seen very little negativity about this movie. What are you guys' opening thoughts?
I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a really good movie. It looks like you would think a Del Toro movie would look. It's absolutely gorgeous. The performances are great. Yeah, it's a really solid film. There's a few little problems with it, but for the most part, it's a really good film. I mean, I've watched it twice now, and I really enjoyed it both times.
Cass?
I am a huge fan of him visually. So this is just like art to me at its finest for cinema. It's absolutely stunning film. Loved it.
Okay. You also big, like, just Universal monsters in general, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bride of Frankenstein's my favorite monster, and Frankenstein's monster is a close second, so yeah.
How do you think it lived up to that? That not only the original films, but the story, like just that whole legacy, because it's big.
I think that this for me is my favorite adaptation of Frankenstein from Mary Shelley's. It's so close to the book. She would be very proud of what Del Toro created. I cannot say anything negative to do with this movie because I think it's a masterpiece. I absolutely loved it.
Okay. I personally, I really like the Universal monsters, right? So I say that, but also at the same time, like, we were talking about Amber. It's Amber's birthday. Happy birthday again, Amber. But Amber is, like, huge on Universal monsters. Cass also obviously huge on Universal monsters. Like, I'm not that level of it. You know what I mean? So, given that, but I do enjoy it. Like, we joke all the time about the Invisible Man remake. Stupid fucking soup, by the way. But I enjoy the original Invisible Man over the remake that we had however many, a couple of years ago. So, like, I am not, like, it takes a lot for me to really put a remake of these Universal monsters and creatures and all that stuff above what we got in, like, the 30s, 40s, even, I don't know, like, forever ago. Like, that's the foundation on where the horror genre was built off of.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they don't get enough credit in, like, today's world. So I love that Del Toro was able to create something like Frankenstein and be able to shine a light on that area of the horror genre. And it's been so well received. And it's so, like, I didn't look, Rob goes into, like, the, you know, budget and everything and all this stuff later for the facts. But, you know, like, I'd be interested to see the box office and, like, all that stuff. And, like, it's awesome to see these things. Because what are, like, the biggest movies? Fucking The Conjuring and, you know, whatever else. Like, those are the big movies. So, like, it's commercial stuff for the most part. The new fucking Pennywise, like, all that shit. It's very commercial. These are like back to the building blocks of the genre. And
well, that's exactly it. That's 100%. That's exactly it. Like, a lot of people forget that the Universal monsters are really what paved the way for the horror genre. So to see Frankenstein be told really close to the source material from the like what it originally is supposed to be, you know, it's kind of like a love letter to horror fans, especially like gothic horror fans. Like, it's really, really nice to see something like that happen and come to screen.
Yeah. And it was good too, is the thing. Like, you know, and maybe, like, I joke a lot about the Invisible Man remake. And I gave it its credit too. Like, I don't remember exactly what I said when we talked about it, Rob. It was a while ago, but, like, I feel like I was nice to it. Like, I just didn't like the suit. Like, I was appreciative of a lot of things, but I don't think I talked enough about, you know, kind of shining that light on that Universal monster section. Because, dude, like, we got nothing without those. Absolutely nothing.
You really don't.
No.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to makeup effects too.
Yes. Sure. No. So
yeah, I mean, the biggest problem with this movie is that the monster's not green. It doesn't have bolts in his neck.
No, not at all.
Well,
Absolutely
I mean, okay. There you go. So that was one of the negatives I've seen thrown around about it, and obviously it's like a big talking point anyway. What do you guys think of the design of Frankenstein's creature? And that's the other thing. Real quick, not to cut you off, Cass. I'm sorry, but I know this is something that pisses you off too. The creature is not named Frankenstein, too, by the way.
No, Frankenstein's
Oh,
monster.
for fuck's sake! Don't be those nerds. Jesus
but it's
Christ.
true.
It's
true.
annoying. You're like that nerd who pushes his glasses up and goes, "Well, actually, it's not Frankenstein's monster." Everybody colloquially has become to know the creature as Frankenstein. That's just what it is in pop culture.
No.
I'm sorry that if someone calls the creature Frankenstein, which I may very well do at some point during this review, fuck off, leave him alone. Jeez. Well, actually, it's fucking from monster. God damn you, nerds!
It's not it's not his name.
Fuck off. Well, you don't call him by his name anyway. You call him the fucking creature. If you read the book, you know his name's Adam.
I didn't read the book. I watched the movie. We ain't doing nothing on the damn book. We're talking about the movie.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ.
All right, well, Adam then. All right, thank you. There we go. So now, really? His name is Adam?
Yeah. Named after the first man.
That's
Eve,
so...
the fucking Bible.
Yeah, I've heard of it. He put a snake where it didn't belong. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, this isn't Christian movie reviews. What an underwhelming name. I never, honestly, was that ever revealed? Like I didn't watch all the Frankenstein movies, but like the original films, was that ever revealed?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't know. What a bummer. You create this man who's brought to light with bolts in his neck through lightning and all this. He's alive and all this shit. You name him Adam. Like, what the fuck?
It makes sense, though. You should read, Mikey, are you a book reader at all?
No.
I'm not a book reader, but you should read Frankenstein because it's a gorgeous book. I'm not a reader, but I highly recommend.
You know, this just dawned on me, and I don't know why. This is completely out of left field. Did you say today is Amber's birthday?
Yes.
So Amber and my grandmother have the same fucking birthday. It's crazy.
No. Because it's after midnight. It's Amber's birthday.
Oh, so Sunday's her birthday.
Yes.
Okay,
So
still the day
close.
after. Hell of a deal. It triggered because I got Grandma Bones a book. Anyway, all right. Well, I'm not reading the book. I fine. I'll concede the point because I have no idea, and I'm sure it's beautifully written and it has all that context you're talking about. But face value and a creature being created named Adam's a little underwhelming. But all right. Anyway, creature design. What do you guys think?
Robert?
It looks good. I mean, I like it. I was joking about him being green with bolts. Like, that would look so fucking dumb. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't. That's not going to work in this movie. That's not what this fucking movie is. No, it looks really good. I really like the look. It's an interesting look. I believe it's based on drawings from a comic book or something. I think I read somewhere. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks good.
Okay. Yeah, I was interested to see the direction they would go. And when I seen it, I was like, oh, like, I don't know how I feel about this because it's very human, like obviously there's very different characteristics of it, but, appearance base, like just what you see, eye test right away is very human.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like at first I was a little underwhelmed, but I think the more you see the creature and Adam, it kind of grows on you, and you can appreciate the little things about his physical appearance, and also as the movie goes on, like you notice, like he is like that's kind of part of the story, right? Like he's very human.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I was
I
gonna
think
say. The development of him throughout the film.
So you were a fan of this cast? Yes, no.
I really liked it. It was really funny because I remember when I saw the first revealed photo of him, a lot of people were saying that it reminded him, like his look reminded them of Lestat from Interview with the Vampire, Tom Cruise's character.
Ooh.
And I see that with the hair and like the facial features and stuff, but actually watching the film and seeing his progression throughout the film, him bald, him with the short hair that's cut, him with the long hair, him wounded, like there all the different variations of him throughout the film. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein's monster, the creature, to be, attractive and to be something that you'd want to fall in love with. So I feel like they did a really good job at making him like a creature, and obviously done up of different body parts and stuff, but still look like hauntingly beautiful in a way. And Jacob Elordi's like, pretty nice to look at.
Oh yeah, good looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking guy. All right. It's fun. Like it's a fair, like 2025. Like if this movie didn't come out and someone said to me, like, what do you think a Frankenstein would look like now? Like I might have been off a little, but like if then someone showed me, oh, what if they look like this? I'd be like, you know what? That kind of checks out for 2025.
Mm-hmm.
It checks out. I a brooding kind of like original Frankenstein creature. I wouldn't be mad at that, but I don't think that would have functioned in this story
Mm-hmm.
at the same time.
Well, you also have like Boris Karloff's Frankenstein's monster is so iconic. That black and white photo, like portrait of him, is everywhere.
Right.
So that's the image that we all know and love for Frankenstein's monster. To kind of recreate a character to look similar to that, to kind of tie in those aspects with the bolts and the green, like that, the brooded fucking brow bone and all this shit. Like people would probably critique it a lot more because it's kind of recreating what's already there, and that's why I really like this version of him, because it's close to the original source material, but also a very like I said, a very beautiful take on something that isn't supposed to be beautiful.
Yeah.
I also just wanted to give one quick little shout out because my good friend Jordan Samuel worked on this film in the makeup department. And he works with Guillermo all the time on a lot of his films, and I just want to give Jordan a little kudos. Great job. Phenomenal film. You guys did great work, and the makeup department killed it with this film because I thought they did a very, very good job in the makeup effects. Kudos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, anyone involved in this, I think from top to bottom, like just did a phenomenal job. One of the other things that I loved about this movie, probably the most out of everything, talk about, the performances and all these things and Frankenstein and all this stuff. The sets were absolutely fucking incredible.
Oh my God, I know.
Robert, do you give the credit to, like, where do you think the sets rank, like, as far as like movies like this? This is one of the best, like, just sets, just the vibes of everything I've seen in a long time.
It's spot on. It's incredible. The sets are incredible. That's where this movie, I think, more than anything, really shines for me. Is the setting, the sets, and the costuming are both just spot on, amazing.
Oh, the costuming is gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, everything is a home run in this movie. There's a couple of CGI spots we'll talk about a little later.
Yeah.
Which was very disappointing to me because I don't expect that from a Del Toro film. But no, the sets are incredible. Everything looks amazing.
Didn't you send me something, Cass, where, and I don't remember exactly what, but like there was one set that was used for like a couple seconds or something, but it took, so what was that?
No, I was talking about the prosthetics because Andrew Garfield, this might get brought up in Rob's fun facts.
Yeah, don't be stepping on my shit, Cass.
Andrew Garfield was supposed to play the creature initially, and I don't know if it was 6 months or 6 years. There was some six number, 6 or 7, yeah. Process of like the prosthetics.
6 7.
God damn it. There is something there for like the prosthetics department where they like had this whole creature design made up for Andrew Garfield like specifically, and I don't see it with him. I don't know what your guys' opinion is on it, but I don't see him playing that role. But yeah, and apparently, that got changed and Jacob came in to play the creature instead, and they had like a quarter of the time to be able to produce, create, and get all those prosthetics ready, which it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time when it comes to sculpting, painting, casting, sizing and shit. So again, kudos to them for making up a character that looks great on film in such a short period of time. But
yeah, I think Andrew Garfield's a very good actor. And maybe because I've now seen Jacob Elordi in this role, it's hard for me to picture anybody else doing it. But I can't. I just can't conceive of what Andrew Garfield looks like in this role. Like I can't see it in my head at all.
I'm trying to. I agree with you guys 100%. But there was something that I had seen where maybe it wasn't you that sent it to me, Cass. I don't remember, but there was a part of the set where it's like those big giant like green glass like jars or whatever the hell they are, and like there's just so many things. And I read something. I wish I would have been able to find it. I did look for it a little bit now, and then I forgot about it entirely. But the sets kind of jogged that, where it was like it took just days and days and days and days and hundreds of hours of work to do something, and it was used to set up something for this set, and it was used for like 12 seconds or something in the whole film. You know, like a couple of scenes. Right. Like that is some Del Toro shit right there, dude. Like to be able to go that far for something that, yeah, you might not, but it's got to be right. And it doesn't matter how fucking, you know, like whatever, it's just got to be right and it's got to be perfect. And dude, these sets were it brought it all home to me, because you can have a movie with great performances and also the times of it and when this movie took place and the things that they were that they were trying to do, and you know, all this stuff. The time period is very important to the story, you know, and like there's so many different things. Like we talk about it all the time, dude. Bates Motel, they're using fucking cell phones and, you know, all the shit. Like you can have like even cars in movies. To me, like that's something that bothers me. Like if you have a movie set in a certain time and you got like an old school movie and you got like a fucking 98 fucking Ford Explorer driving around, I was like, well, what the fuck are we doing here? You know,
yeah, I could see Mikey with that. That's his other. Well, actually, that car didn't come out until 1957, and this is set in 1956. So it wouldn't.
I'm not talking about that close. I'm talking about like glaring. You can't have a movie in the 60s and have a fucking Eddie Bauer 98 fucking Explorer driving around.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. So, but honestly though, dude, those details those are things that will never be fucked up in a Del Toro movie or anybody of his caliber. You know, like the stone walls for these castles and these buildings, and like just incredible, dude. The lengths that he went to be able to tie it all together, and what you're seeing visually on these sets and in these rooms and in these buildings, that's tying all this together. Like if that's not right, you can act your ass off, dude. It could throw off the vibes of everything. And I think like doing not just matching the vibe, like the level of the performances and the level of your story and your writing, they like the sets surpassed all that. And it was just mind blowing, dude. But Rob, you said that the CGI, there was bad CGI in here. You said that to me before I seen the movie.
Yeah.
And after watching, I kept that in mind. And I seen, you know, some spots where like it wasn't, you know, like God tier CGI or anything. But dude, I didn't notice anything that was like I would deem bad. So dude, what was bothering you about that?
Those wolves and those sheep, get the fuck out of here with those. That looked bad. I mean, it's embarrassingly bad. And I don't expect that from a Del Toro. Like, I don't know how that got past. Like, it looks so fucking, like, just janky CGI. Like, it was so bad. And it's not throughout the movie. There are other spots that I'm sure are CGI that they had to use, like the big fucking explosion and, probably those fucking deer. I don't know. And all that looks fine. Like, it's, you know, you're like, all right, whatever. But when the fucking wolves attack those sheep, it looks so fucking fake. It's unbelievable.
That was probably the lowest point.
Yeah, and we talked about that too when we were watching it. And I said, I feel like this is what Rob was complaining about when it comes to the CGI. But I don't think it was that bad to impact the film that much to say that, like, it's whatever. You know, he doesn't want to have fucking real animals hurting themselves.
No, I get that, but make it look good. I mean, it looks real bad. It didn't ruin the film for me. It didn't but, honestly, come on. This is
For me, I personally feel like it's the production of all the sets trump that scene like tenfolds.
Yeah, and it's a quick scene. It's not like it goes on. It's not like it's a major part of the movie, but I was just like, oh, fuck, that looks like dog shit.
I get it. It didn't look perfect, but you know, if you're going to invest on the sets more than you're going to invest in CGI, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it didn't bother me that much. Like, yeah, I noticed it. Like it caught my eye that it wasn't great. But I thought it was passable enough. I was more impressed by, I thought the CGI up until that point that you were talking about when you told us that was like, because, you know, the CGI you see before that is like the castle crumbling, the fire, you know, all that. Like,
no,
all
I
that
don't mind that. I
Yeah,
don't think it looked bad. Yeah, I don't think that looked bad at all. I mean, obviously it's CGI because they didn't
Of course.
fucking do that.
Yeah.
But it looked fine. Like that didn't bother me at all. And again, if you can do that well, why the fuck do these wolves look like they're from a PS2 game?
Fair enough. I thought you were going to pick at those things. I mean, I knew that was going to come up, but I didn't think like even that, because obviously that's the lowest point, right? Like the wolves or whatever, like that is just, it's just everything else in this movie was so good. That has to be, the lowest. But I didn't think it was, I've seen way worse, kind of was the way I looked.
I mean,
at it.
I've seen worse too. It's just you don't expect it in a Del Toro film, and I mean and that is factored in, right? I mean, Del Toro films are held to a higher standard than
Fair.
your run of the mill Tubi original, right? They're not the same. They're not the same fucking thing.
No, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. But overall, though, I mean, practical effects, stunning.
Yeah, 100%.
Artwork. There's just, I mean, we would go on forever. Creature design, just everything that a makeup artist touched a brush to was damn near flawless. Like it looked great.
Well, not even just the makeup department. I'm jumping in. Sorry, the costuming department too. Like those Mia Goth's outfits has like gone viral on social media of so many females being like, I wish we lived in an era where I could wear that because that is absolutely stunning. Yeah. And I agree.
No, you're right. You're right. But that's another thing too. Mia Goth in this sumbitch too.
Did you realize she was the mom that died at the beginning of the movie?
Not the first time I saw it. No. I read it online and I watched it. I watched it a second time today and I was like, holy shit, that is her.
Yeah, you put eyebrows on her and she's a completely different woman.
Yeah.
God damn.
The first time I saw this movie in theaters, didn't register it at all. Like, never even occurred to me that was her.
Yeah.
How do you think she did here, Rob?
Great. I mean, Mia Goth is always great, and she loves a dual role, doesn't she? Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's like, I'm not doing a movie unless I can play two characters.
I am the female Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, God damn it. That's right. I can't wait till she's her version of the Clumps. But yeah, she's everybody's great. The performances are all fantastic. I mean, I think Christoph Waltz is amazing in this movie.
Oh, I agree.
So fucking good. But everybody's great. We talked about Jacob Elordi. Oscar Isaac is fantastic. Like, there's not a bad performance in here. The thing, this movie doesn't miss on much. I mean, we talked about the fucking makeup. We talked about the effects. You talk about the sets, the costumes. The score is amazing.
Oh God, yeah.
It's just this movie does not miss on much. It's just those fucking wolves, man.
Yeah, but again, it's such a small part that I don't even think of it. I totally disregard it.
Was that really enough, Rob? To was it stupid fucking suit level piss you off or no?
No.
Okay.
But it stood out.
Okay.
And again, it stands out because one, it's a Del Toro film, and two, everything else is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think happens there, Rob? Like, how does that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I never understand how that kind of happens. Like, I don't know how anybody can look at that and go, yeah, it's good. Like, I don't get that.
It's got to be like a time frame thing, right? Or like money, maybe. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know, but yeah.
Did you realize that there's a lot of scenes throughout the film that like were references to like pop culture artwork and stuff?
No.
Okay. I found a bunch of photos online just because I thought I noticed this afterwards because I did a lot of like research on the film after we watched it. And I just want to send these to you guys because I thought this is really fucking cool. And this just shows the artistry behind his visuals. But there's so many different scenes that he recreated very iconic pieces of art or just pieces of like history.
These will go up on Patreon too, by the way. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what these things are from, but I mean, it just stunning. Like, there's no way it's an accident, right?
Yeah, no, these are incredible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And he just, like, imagine, like, people say there's levels to shit, right? Like, dude, imagine being on this level. Like, you don't even mention, like, you just do this for fucking fun. Put this level of shit in there. Like, what a fucking genius this man is.
That's why I feel like he is so underrated when it comes to film and being a director because, like, he is such a fucking brilliant man for everything that he does. And, you know, these little things that when I saw it afterwards made me love the film that much more, because it's like now I want to go back and look for those things. You know, you miss it on the first watch through, but yeah, it's art. It's literally art.
Not even the first watch through. I never would have known this and if it wasn't for the internet. You know, like there's no way I would have known like these images he recreated in this film. But he did it and didn't even like mention it, or like people just noticed this. It wasn't even mentioned by them. Like, hey, people just like took this out of it. Like, how the fuck do you think that deep and just put shit in there and don't even want credit for it or acknowledgement for it? You're just like, well, let's see if people figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Two of my, kind of on the topic of like Easter eggs and stuff, two of my favorite Easter eggs, I have to say, from this was the one scene where they're going through like the sea of dead bodies trying to find different, you know, humans to take back to the lab with them and stuff. And in the back of the scene you can see a bunch of windmills, and one of them is burning, which is like the Burning Blade Tavern in the original. I thought that was really fucking cool to have that as like a little homage there. And then obviously Mia Goth's outfit, like her wedding outfit, very reminiscent of the Bride of Frankenstein, and her wraps around her like her arms. I immediately, when I saw her, was like, oh my god, that is so fucking cool. Yeah, those two were my favorite. I again, it's just artwork. Like, I don't know how much more to describe it. It's just visually artwork when it comes to the Easter eggs, when it comes to just his creative mind. Like, he is fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's amazing. Fucking amazing. All right. Does anyone? I mean, this is one of those movies that's an absolute love fest. You know, like there is other than Rob with the Wolves. There's nothing we can say bad.
I mean, I got some stuff.
Really?
It's not major stuff, but I got some stuff.
Let's hear it.
Well, first of all, we touched on this already, but and this isn't really a positive or a negative. It's just, were you guys surprised that there was no "It's Alive" moment?
Yes.
Like,
No.
it seems like if it had been in the movie, I would have called it corny.
Yes,
I know I
agree.
would have.
100% agree.
But Del Toro loves these movies so much. How does he not fucking do it?
I don't think it would, like, it depends though how he does it, right? Like, if he does it right, it doesn't have to be corny. But if it's "Get away from her, you bitch," yeah, like that's going to be fucking horrible.
I don't know. I don't know how you could do it without it being corny. But I also don't know how he doesn't do it, because he loves these fucking movies so much. You know what I mean? And that is the moment from Frankenstein, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it really surprises me that he didn't. It's probably for the best that he didn't, but I was I was shocked that he didn't. So two complaints though, two small complaints about the and this is honestly, of everything, I think the script might be the weakest part.
You think?
Yeah. Because what is this shit about Christoph Waltz's character wanting to be placed in the body? Like, we're not talking about fucking body swapping here, right? We're reanimating a dead corpse.
Yeah.
So, like, where does that come from? And it's never, and it's lazily, it feels like it comes out of left field, too. They should have hinted at some point that character was sick, so it wasn't so abrupt when we get to that point.
I agree with that. Even, like, little nods of him just, like, coughing in the background, or, like, putting on a wig really discreetly in the background or something, like just background shit.
Yeah. But it seems like
it's something.
It just feels like a weird ask. Like, I want to be put in the new body. Well, we're not really talking about that, dude. We're we're reanimating a corpse here. Like, we're not fucking body swapping. What the fuck?
Yeah. And I also felt like his death was a little bit abrupt, too. Like, it's like, oh, you're sick, and then all of a sudden you're dead, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that, I agree with that. But again, like, it's so minor as a negative that I really didn't think of it that way until you kind of mentioned it, to be honest.
I didn't think of it at all.
Yeah, it's just, it's out of left field, and it's weird. And that is something that, I mean, the first time I watched it, I was like, what? What the fuck is he talking about? And the only other thing that I had, and this is, it feels like there's this weird love between Elizabeth and the monster. And it feels just so unearned. Like, where is this coming from?
Okay. Yeah. I feel like that. I agree, because I noticed that too. I'm glad I didn't remember to bring it up. I'm glad you
right. We get one scene with the two of them together, and then all of a sudden they're at the wedding, and she's got this undying love for this fucking creature. Like, it doesn't make sense, and it's not earned in any way. Yeah. It's just, it doesn't work.
I feel like it leaned a lot on people just knowing, right? And like from the story, like the legacy of Frankenstein and this iconic thing. And yeah, how long was this movie? It was a long movie. Right?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours. Yeah,
dude. And so it's like it's hard to ding them because like but I mean I guess like if you're isolating this movie and acting like the rest don't exist, right? Yeah, it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't work.
That's the thing. You have to tell me the story. You can't assume that I know.
Yeah, you're not lying. You're not
We've
lying.
talked about
2025. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, right? Like I it's not my job to do homework to get your movie.
Yeah, but it's fucking Frankenstein.
Yeah, I
like
understand,
everybody knows. Like, there's not much homework to do.
I understand, but still, look, if I'm gonna ding Five Nights at Freddy's for it, I got to ding this for it too. You know what I mean?
Don't compare those two.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, let's calm down a bit.
But I'm just saying that if the rule holds true for Five Nights at Freddy's, it also holds true for Frankenstein. I shouldn't have to do homework to understand your movie.
You lost. You had me and you lost me. Goddammit. No, we're not going to do that right now.
All right. Well, the other thing that I have heard people complain about, and I actually don't necessarily agree with this, but I see what they're saying, is they feel like the ending isn't earned. That there's too quick of a switch between Frankenstein wanting to murder Victor and Victor hating Frankenstein to them all of a sudden having this touching moment and reconciliation right before Victor dies and Frankenstein goes off on his own. That it does kind of turn on a dime.
Yeah. And I feel like that's easily repaired. It doesn't take much. Like, just have some early moments with Victor and this creature, and like, just small moments, that you don't even need dialogue for it. Just show them doing things together. It's simple shit. And you can build that.
I don't hate the ending as much. Like, that one doesn't bother me as much because I get it. It's the themes the movie's exploring.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it kind of has to be that way. That's how it has to end. But it does feel like it's a bit rushed. Although you could say that's in tradition with the Universal monster movies, because you watch any of those old movies, those fuckers, like, you're going through it and then boom, that shit just ends.
Well, it's like the way that I look at it is like death is abrupt. So like when it happens, it's just like, there's no more storytelling at that point. That's the way that I look at it.
Yeah, but the reconciliation seems forced.
Meh. The only thing that I kind of wish there was more story between the creature and Elizabeth. I don't know if you noticed this, Rob, but like from the original, obviously, like with Frankenstein's monster and Maria, where he gives her the flower and then throws her in the water and all that whole spiel, I thought that the whole scene between Elizabeth and the creature where he gifts her the leaf reminded me very much of that scene. And that was like their immediate like bond right there. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was more backstory of the two of them. Like, I kind of agree with the whole, you love him so much and you didn't spend that much time with him. It was just like you saw him and then, but again, it's like the whole like typical saying of like love at first sight, where like you just see something and you're infatuated with it. That's where he could have gone with it, where you don't need this big long spiel of seeing them fall in love or her fall in love with this creature and stuff. Like, it just happened.
Yeah. And you mix that with the legacy.
Yes.
So people just know it.
But we're talking about it. You got a 2.5 hour movie here. You got time to fit some shit in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, do we need Victor Frankenstein's entire fucking life story?
No.
I mean, that's the other thing.
No.
Imagine somebody else said this. This is not my line, but I don't remember who it was. But imagine you're this poor fucking boat captain who's just pulled this fucking guy up, and now he's like, "Let me tell you my whole fucking life story."
Yeah.
Like, I'd throw that motherfucker back out on the ice.
Have a seat, sir. We're gonna chat.
Yeah, and that's a very good point too. It's a 2.5 hour movie, and the things are so good throughout the movie that it kind of disguises maybe poor decisions in certain things, because everything around it's so good, that it's like you wouldn't change the movie because it's so beautiful and it's so good and it's so well made, but it doesn't mean you couldn't have used the time differently. So cut that a little bit. Yeah. And that's absolutely valid point. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the other thing that you could look at it too is we just love this movie so much that we wanted more of it.
I mean, that's possible, I mean, I looked today, when I watched it today, it's an hour into the movie before we see the creature.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like it.
No, it doesn't.
It did a little bit to me, a little bit.
when I watched this movie in theaters, I felt the runtime. About 20 minutes before this movie was over, I was kind of like, can we just wrap this shit up? But watching it at home, I did not.
Mm-hmm.
I felt it. But it wasn't that bad, though, you know? Like, if you're watching, again, how well you do at something with anything will dictate someone's tolerance for it, you know? Like, if this movie sucked, yeah, we need this over with. This is too long. You're checking your phone, whatever. But if it's good, you know, like, you tolerate a lot more of it. But, yeah, but I'm not a long movie guy. Everybody knows that about me. But still, it didn't hurt, though, you know? Like, I just felt it. Like, I felt it was a long movie. But yeah.
And I'm gonna say one thing real quick to kind of go off of what Rob was saying about seeing it at home versus in theater.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of wish I did the opposite, because we watched it obviously at home, and I totally would prefer to see it in theater, and I kind of want to see if I can still find it in the theaters to be able to watch that on the big screen, because it's such a beautiful, visually beautiful film. So if you haven't seen it and you're listening to it and you don't care about spoilers or whatever, or have seen it, I would recommend trying to get to your local theater if there's listings for it and going and seeing it in the theater, because it needs to be in the theater. Like, I was really shocked at first that a Del Toro film was going straight to Netflix with a limited theater release, but I'm glad it is in the theater in some capacity.
Yeah, if you can find it in the theater, I recommend seeing it. It's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I went. I mean, I knew it was going to be. It's Del Toro. Like, no shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be gorgeous. Like, I want to see that on the big screen.
Cass, all you got to do is go to fandango.ca and you will find it.
Fuck you, Nikki. And I want to say this really quickly before this goes, like, lose this thought. But Mikey put out a tweet saying the next film that Del Toro should do, if he's going to continue to touch down all the Universal monsters, would be Phantom of the Opera. And if he were to make, you know my love with Frankenstein's monster, that whole story with the Bride of Frankenstein, but Phantom of the Opera is my favorite musical of all time, and I absolutely love that story so much that I don't even know how I'd be able to handle if Del Toro were to touch on, like, Phantom of the Opera, because goddamn, Frankenstein was a beautiful film. Could you imagine what he would be able to do with Phantom of the Opera?
Yeah.
That would look great. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
I've seen a lot of stuff online, dude, on social media. People saying, like, you know, stuff he should do next, kind of matching those vibes, and even, like, double feature nights. And Rob, I don't know if you've seen this, but I tweeted that a great double feature night for movies, and not necessarily horror, because of one half of this, Del Toro's Frankenstein and The Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, are
absolutely.
you saying Frankenstein's not a horror movie?
You know damn well what I'm saying, and that's not a hit.
Yeah. Another great double feature, I think, would be Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1 and Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Oh, I'm sitting here trying to do something nice, and you got a bust ball.
This goes out to the Dummies of Horror podcast. Fuck you.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, could you imagine if and you know what? There's been so much chatter about this film online, and I love it a lot. It's sparked a huge conversation in the horror industry. Not even horror fans, but just fans of film in general. And it's like a lot of people are saying that this is really the reawakening of, like, the horror, like, gothic era. You know, we had Nosferatu come out recently as well too, and, you know, a lot of people had different mixed feelings about that, but, you know, that whole gothic horror era is so visually beautiful and such good storytelling, but also so creepy and eerie at the same time. Like, I'm so glad that we're getting a lot of those, like, style of films, because they're just, again, I feel like I'm a broken record. They're just so visually beautiful to watch.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's not often we get these, you know, like, there's not many people that are capable of creating them.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Nosferatu was amazing, and Frankenstein is incredible, but it's also Robert Eggers and Guillermo del Toro. You know, who's going to do the next one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who do you
One of
get?
them.
James Wan.
No!
Yeah. Well, who the fuck are you going to get? We're going to get Rob Zombie? Like, it's not
Hey,
going to work.
now, Rob Zombie's Frankenstein, though?
No, please no.
Imagine what that would look like.
No,
That
no.
motherfucker had bolts in his neck.
Nah, we already got it with the monsters.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's funny.
But, you know, if Del Toro keeps going down the track of these Universal monsters, man, I'd be so excited to see what he could do. Like, even, like, Dracula. Like,
Yeah.
Anything this man does is incredible. He needs more credit in the film industry. The fact that it took so long for him to get an Oscar for his work is beyond me. And on the topic of,
Because of horror movies.
yeah, well, that's exactly it, which is unfortunate. But on the topic of award season, which is going to be coming up in the next couple of months, what are your guys' thoughts on, the actors and the acting in this film, the visuals? Do you think that this could be like an Oscar contender?
It should.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
I mean, it will get, if nothing else, it'll get technical award nominations.
Yeah. But it should get more, though.
Yeah. Costuming, set design,
cinematography,
makeup, possibly cinematography. Yeah. I mean, it depends. It's always hard to know what they're going to do with horror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they go all in on horror movies. Like they did with The Shape of Water.
I was even going to say The Substance, too. The Substance, like Demi Moore got every award except for the Oscar.
Right. Well, they're not. I mean, look, just because something gets nominated, you know what I mean? Like, it's a horror movie. It's tough to get that win.
Yeah.
But I think it'll get nominated, and movies like this, they tend to do well in the technical categories. Like, they have a good chance of, because if you go back through the history of the Oscars, it's funny. Like, some of those Transformer movies have won Oscars. But
it's for like crazy, bro.
It's for like visual effects. You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
and sound mixing and stuff.
Right? Yeah. Those are the Oscars that movies can pick up. But this one seems like, I don't know though. It's hard to say because I thought Nosferatu was going to get nominated and didn't get hardly shit.
Crazy, bro.
Last year,
yeah,
it's disgusting.
So, yeah,
we get shunned.
It's hard to say.
We do. We really do, and it's a shame.
Yeah.
I still think Sinners is going to be a contender.
Oh yeah.
Then you got two horror movies battling for nominations.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're going to hand them out to both.
Yeah, it's only good.
It's usually always one, if anything.
Yeah.
And because Del Toro is a previous winner, I feel like he would probably have the upper foot.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Who knows?
It's possible. I mean, but I wouldn't hate it. I mean, there's nothing like I would give him nominations in damn near every category for this movie. Yeah. Everything is great.
A part of me really hopes that Jacob Elordi gets a nomination. I think
it'll be Oscar Isaac if anybody gets nominated. I would see it being Oscar Isaac for lead, Christoph Waltz for support. Yeah, and Mia Goth. I don't know if they would put her as lead actress or supporting actress. Probably supporting. Her role's pretty small. Both of them.
You don't think Jacob? I don't know. I've seen his work and stuff, and like this, for me, I personally feel like this is his most serious role.
I think it's great. I'm not saying he's not great. I just don't know that they're going to look at that role and put a lot of weight into it.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, whenever I see someone that's playing some sort of creature or character that's behind prosthetics and behind makeup, where you have very minimal lines and it's a lot about expression and your eyes are telling the story, I think that is way more impactful for a performance than someone that is spewing out, paragraphs and paragraphs of lines in a film.
No, I have 100% agree with you, but I think that when you're trying to predict what the Academy is going to do, it's a whole different ballgame.
The Academy is so out of left field.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know because, like I said, I was convinced Nosferatu was going to rack up nominations last year, and it got like jack shit.
Yeah.
But what are the biggest movies of the year though? Like, this is how gross it is. Like, what fucking Lilo and Stitch, the goddamn Minecraft movie,
look.
Demon Slayer.
Right now, it is the
F1.
No, it's that fucking Paul Thomas Anderson film with Leonardo DiCaprio. Has been out. And then but that's the thing, we haven't quite gotten to where they're coming out yet. Like, they're going to be coming out.
This is the Hollywood Reporter's predictions. Obviously, Wicked for Good is going to be up because it was up last time. It's also saying, hold on,
How to Train Your Dragon. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing?
It's saying for these. So these are the predictions for Best Picture. The one Battle After Another, Hammett, Sinners, Sentimental Value, which is a neon film, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Jay Kelly, Wicked for Good, It Was Just an Accident. Major Threats is Formula, like F1. I thought F1 was fucking so good.
F1's good. That's deserving.
I didn't see that shit.
Oh, and Weapons is another one. That's surprising.
In there.
Weapons.
No, Weapons isn't going to get in there.
I don't
should
think
be.
Weapons going to get in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah.
I'm shocked that the Bruce Springsteen movie is not included in there, because those are always those weird ones that, they do.
I bet they'll throw old boy a fucking maybe acting nom or something.
Yeah, and then it's saying the front runners for best director, Ryan Coogler for The Sinners, which I would love that. And if Sinners, let's make early predictions right now. If Sinners and Frankenstein, like both of those directors get nominated, that would be fucking huge, man. That would be amazing for the horror industry.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's almost impossible
early
to predict what the fucking Oscars are going to do, honestly. But
honestly, why are we even talking about that though? But the slashies are what matters.
Right,
though. Those
right. That is Hollywood's biggest award show every year. Is the slashies.
Of course.
So I'm just quickly scrolling farther down because I'm just curious to see the other categories and stuff. But it is saying that there's a possibility for the front runner being Michael B. Jordan for Sinners for Best Actor. There is no mention of Frankenstein at all for Best Actor.
And the other thing too that's gonna hurt Frankenstein, I think, is this fucking Netflix movie.
Yeah.
I don't know how much weight people still put in that, but I mean that has hurt movies in the past.
And front runner is possibly Emma Stone for that. Is it Begonia?
Yeah, Begonia. Yeah, that movie.
I want to see that.
I like Yorgos Lanthimos, but he seems to be putting out movies pretty quick these days, and I think it looks kind of bad. Because I did not like his last one, and looking at this one, I'm like, this one doesn't look great either, guy. Maybe slow down a little bit.
Yeah. And real quick, Best Supporting Actor is Major Threat is Jacob Elordi. It's not even mentioning anybody else, just him.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, because
yeah,
I would love to see it get nominated, or
We'll
hopefully we see Sinners and we see Frankenstein in with some nominations this year.
Yeah, time will tell. Again, the slashies trump that anyway. So.
Yep. That is where it really, really matters. The slashies, and that'll be coming up pretty soon.
Crowning a new Hall of Famer.
We will be inducting a new Hall of Famer, awarding somebody the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award.
Oh God!
And
the Canada Big Milk Award as well.
Oh, and handing out numerous awards that we have handed out year after year.
I'm a Slashy Award winner too,
For what? Being the biggest pain in the ass?
It's probably something like that. It's probably something like that.
That's not true. That's not true. I've won a couple of them. My lunch
won
one.
Oh yeah, your lunch is a Slashy Award winner. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn right. Anyway, Rob, you have stuff and shit for us. It's been so long since we've had to do this. Honestly,
it's nice to talk about movie. I have to say,
bro.
This has
been
lovely.
If you'll recall, we call these the Fizzacs.
The Fizzacs.
You called them the Fizz. I said it's been so long since we've done it. Stop calling them that. You sound ridiculous.
All right, here we go. Estimated budget $120 million.
Goddamn.
Worldwide gross $144,496.
What? Netflix spent a lot of money. Damn.
Yeah. Mikey, you might find this surprising, but there is no Danza in this movie.
How unfortunate.
What did I say? I asked you not to do that shit anymore. Now here we are back.
People love it. No. They want to know.
Where are my balls?
Stop it. No more.
All right. Frankenstein's laboratory and Captain Anderson's ship were fully constructed sets. Guillermo del Toro said, I want real sets. I don't want digital. I don't want AI. I don't want simulation. I want old-fashioned craftsmanship. People painting, building, hammering, plastering.
Crazy.
Gotta give him mad credit for that, man.
That ship scene, dude, to open this film was absolutely fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Playing Frankenstein's creation was the most demanding role of Jacob Elordi's career. He spent up to 10 hours in the makeup chair for extensive makeup application. To make his early call time, he'd sometimes arrive at the makeup trailer at 10 p.m. and stay up all night. Guillermo del Toro says he came to believe Elordi was superhuman. Never once did he come to me and complain. Never once did he come to me and say, I'm tired, I'm hungry, can I go? And he put in 20-hour days. Elordi loved the experience, though. He said, it's the most I felt at home ever playing a character and shooting a movie. It was the most comfortable I've ever been.
Yeah. Well, I even heard in an interview with Mia Goth, she said the same thing. Like, she said, when I was done, like, wrapped for the day, I still stayed on set and just sat with Del Toro and just watched him. And a lot of actors that work with him and a lot of people that work with him just say that they just like sitting and watching him because he's such an incredible craftsman at his, like, he's just so...
Did we lose Cass or me?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I accidentally cut out for a second.
Oh,
No, I was just saying he's incredible at his craft.
Yeah, absolutely. Jacob Elordi studied Japanese, I don't know how the fuck you say this, Buto dance, but it's a form that involves undignified poses and dark themes and Mongolian throat singing to capture the monster's mannerisms.
So that one band.
Yeah, awesome. You ever heard that band, The Who, Cass?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Robert.
No, not that band, The Who. The other band, The Who, from Mongolia. The Who, H-U.
Oh, no.
Spelled. Oh, it's Mongolian throat singing metal. It's awesome.
Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah.
I know the whole throats. Yeah.
Andrew Garfield was originally cast as the monster. He had to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. Cass already blew that one for me. Thanks.
Sorry.
Your own fucking lane over there, Canada. Guillermo del Toro wanted Victor Frankenstein to appear less like a scientist and more like a rock star. He cited David Bowie, Mick Jagger, and Prince as influences on Oscar Isaac's performance.
Interesting.
Damn. Prince?
You know what, though?
Prince?
I see that, because he's doing it more of like a performance, like he's a performer, especially with that opening scene where he's like showing them how he brings that body to life with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just the way he dresses.
Yeah. And his hair.
Yeah. Mia Goth plays the double role of Victor's mother, Claire, and his love interest, Elizabeth, to create a thematic connection between mother and lover, which Del Toro felt was crucial to the story. Goth and Del Toro discovered this idea during an early conversation about her experience with new motherhood, and it allowed Del Toro to explore the Oedipal themes in Victor's lifelong yearning for his mother through a single actress.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oscar Isaac was director Guillermo del Toro's only choice for the role of Victor Frankenstein.
Wow.
Interesting.
Only choice. What if it didn't work out, though?
That's it. No fucking movie. Fuck it. Going home.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Del Toro considered at one point making the film into a trilogy, potentially making each part focused on one of the three main characters, Victor Frankenstein, the monster, and Captain Robert Walton. I wouldn't call Captain Walton the main character.
Yeah.
I would watch his story, though. Seemed like an interesting fella.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Victor Frankenstein drinks milk exclusively throughout the movie, besides 2 medications he's given in the prologue. He drinks from 6 glasses of milk. In the final chase, the only non-weapon item he orders is 3 cans of condensed milk. This most likely further symbolizes his Oedipal complex.
Mommy issues.
Yep. There you go.
Yep.
All right. Fair enough. All right.
And you know what? Because it was filmed partially in Canada, it's probably bagged milk too, bitches. I should ask Jordan that. I should ask him that question. Was the milk on set from a bag?
I threw the milk fact in there because Greg did not, did not like this movie, and that was the one thing he complained about. Everybody's drinking milk. Well, that's why, Greg. It meant something, my friend.
But why do Canadians always got to bring up some shit that happened to fucking Canada? Like, can you just, like, we don't see us saying, oh, well, this was in America. Like, all right, bro, fuck. Okay, Portnoy's or Slasher Box. Yeah, that don't now.
It doesn't quite flow right. It doesn't quite flow right. So the Robs, what are the Robs here?
We're not calling them the Robs. They're still the Portnoy's until we change it. All right. But we haven't done this in a while, so we get to score this movie. Rob, you always have your score raring to go. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, I can go first.
Okay.
This movie's incredible. Guillermo del Toro is a director that whatever he makes, you have to go see it. I'm not even just a horror or genre director. I mean, just he's joined that elite club of overall directors. If del Toro makes a movie, you have to go see it. The same way as if Tarantino makes a new movie or Paul Thomas Anderson makes a new movie, you just have to go see him. You know, if there's a new Wes Anderson movie, I'm going to go see it. If there's a new Guillermo del Toro film, I'm going to go see it. Frankenstein was no exception. It's absolutely beautiful. There's a few little things here and there. I mentioned the fucking CGI, a couple of script issues that I had with it, but for the most part, this fucking thing's amazing. I give it a 9.2.
Okay. All right. Cass, would you like me to go?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, dude, like we went on about it already. Like, this thing is fucking amazing. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's perfection. You know, like, what else can you say about this movie It's one of the few movies that brings you into its world in ways that not many movies can. You know, like it truly, when you're watching it, and we mentioned the runtime and how how it, like, you can feel the time in a film, dude. That's why you don't feel it the way that you do, because you're kind of just in this world that they put you in. And, it's done through performances, sets, stories, all the things that we talked about. And it was done flawlessly. Like the movie's not flawless. And I don't believe that a movie is, other than the Leprechaun from, but that's a whole other story. So my score for Frankenstein 2025 is a 9.4. I think that's a fair score. And I'll be honest with you, most of the ding time, the 0.6 score that was dinged off of this is because it's a long ass fucking movie, and that's just like a personal thing. But yeah, I mean that's a fair score, I believe. Canada.
Mikey over here acting like he got better shit to do.
There's a couple little things throughout the film that we kind of touched on that I wouldn't give it a solid 10. So my score is going to be a 9.8.
Damn, okay.
If you know me, and these guys know me well, I love Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and yeah, the Del Toro and the visuals and the costuming and the makeup, like there's just so many things that I'm so absolutely in awe and in love with in this film that, yeah, gotta give it to fucking Del Toro, man. 9.8.
Okay. I mean, I'm not mad at that score.
No.
It's, yeah, like anywhere in the 9s is a fair neighborhood for this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I give it a 9.2, and I was still the lowest. How's that possible?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right. So, hell of a day. The last time we talked about a movie on the show was Weapons.
God damn, that was a while ago.
Forever ago.
A long time ago. Yeah, we've been fucking busy.
Dude, I just rewatched it a couple nights ago. It's so fucking good. It's so fun. It's such a fun movie.
That was good.
Honestly, we talk about how we've been doing like too many bangers lately. The 3 movies before that, The Sadness, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, and Bodies, Bodies, Bodies.
Well, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Oh, banger.
Not a banger.
It's just nice to talk about a movie that all 3 of us really, really, really thoroughly enjoyed, and hearing everyone's take on it. It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's nice to talk about movies again. But we'll still be talking about movies. But the thing is, for the next 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking about movies that are selected for us from our patrons. So So next week and the week after that, and maybe the week after that, I got to do a little math here.
Yes. I hope you're better at picking movies than you are music, Spyro.
Well, if you do the next 3 weeks, you're leading up into the week before Christmas.
Well, okay, let's do it. I'm looking at the calendar now. So next week, this episode will be coming out on the 20th. Next week's episode, which will be a Patreon pick, will be coming out on the 27th. The week after that will be coming out on the 4th. And then the week after that, if it's a Patreon pick, I got to do a little math and see what we missed. We had so many interviews and so many things. So we had like 5, 6, 7, like 8 weeks, or 7 to 8 weeks of interviews. Mm-hmm. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, I got to look and see what we got in and what we didn't. So that's the 11th. And then we'll have the the Christmas showdown.
Dude, we can't call it that.
We can't call it what you call it either.
What does he call it?
Why'd you have to ask that question?
I mean, you can pick a name. It's the Christmas, the holiday. How about the Jesus?
What did I say? You can't say that last one. God damn it! I'm wrong buttons. You can't say that.
I like the it's a good one.
It's the least offensive. Let's give it that. Sure, but we can't call it. God damn it! They got me saying it.
Got a lot of editing to do.
Yeah. What else is new? So dude, it's very possible that, because the last week, okay, I'm getting a little confused here. First of all, what we do for the Christmas showdown, or whatever we're calling it, is the patrons pick a holiday movie, we pick a holiday movie, and we figure out who won and who picked the better holiday movie. So yeah, I mean, it very well could be like back to back to back to back to back to back.
I am going to throw one
four,
thing out there
maybe.
As well too, because we just talked to Mike P. Nelson, but we might want to throw in Deadly Night or Silent Night, Deadly Night into the mix one of these days to watch and discuss because.
Well, yeah, I mean that could be one of the picks.
See, wait, hold on. That right there is why we can't call it that. We talked to the guy. We cannot have his movie involved in something like that.
I think he'd be all right with it. That's cool.
Besides the point, it doesn't. He is a cool dude. No, just no, absolutely not. No. God damn it. All right, either way, we got a lot of Patreon picks coming, so that means this is a good time to get in on the Slasher Radio Patreon, so you can go to patreon.com/Slasher Radio. Tiers starting as low as $3 a month. Also, you can get a free week trial. Go in, check it out. You get a free show every week, ad-free viewing too. Look, I've been real nice. As much as people bitch about the ads that are on the show, I've been real nice lately, and I've been looking at like kind of what other shows do for their ads and like getting involved in the analytics on YouTube and all this stuff. They've been too fucking nice. All right. So I'm starting to kind of go up to par with what, you know, the mid-rolls and everything ads that most shows have, still on the lesser side. But either way, if you want ad-free viewing, you can go to the Patreon for that. Like I said, the tier starting as low as $3 a month. Come on, give us a break. Support the show. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, stop being a cheap asshole.
That too.
$3 a month. For 75 cents a week, you too can feed a podcaster.
Hell of a deal.
My God.
And you can follow us on everything at Slasher Radio on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, all those things. If you want to, you do the Instagram. I don't do the Instagram. I don't know how to work the Instagram. So this is your job. Yeah, all those things at Slasher Radio. Support the show. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Whatever the fuck. And you can find me at Mikey's Dead on Twitter if you would like. If you would also rather leave me alone, I am good with that too. Robert, what do they find to do?
I'm around at Radio Rob 123. You can also listen to the other show that I do, the Nick fucking Woo Cagecast. That's Nick effing Woo Cagecast in your podcast players.
You guys talked about Long Way. I haven't listened to that one yet. It's out though.
We finally got around to the Long Legs episode. We got the Surfer coming up next.
Oh dear God, what a switch!
Oh, it's awesome.
Speaking of Long Legs, did you hear that he's possibly going to be in the new Scary Movie?
Nick Cage?
No.
Not Nick Cage. So is it Chris Smith? Is it Chris?
Oh, fuck,
What's
I
his
don't know
name?
who the fuck that
What's
is.
the Take My Strong Hand? What's that actor's name?
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Elliott.
no, he is in the new Scary Movie.
Yeah.
It's
So
confirmed.
apparently he just got announced that he's like obviously going to be in the new Scary Movie, and they're saying that he's going to play Nick Cage from Long Legs.
Oh,
that's hilarious.
I guarantee it won't be.
I can't wait to see that. There'll be some puppet fucking going on.
That's true, because that'd be really fucking funny.
That'd be hilarious. All right, Canada, where are they finding you?
I am Makeup X Mistress on all platforms, and follow us on Instagram. Mikey forgot to fucking mention it.
No, I didn't.
You know what? You did.
No, it's your job. You handle the Instagram.
Anyways, our Instagram, Slasher Radio Pod. Feel free to reach out to us on there. I'm gonna start posting shit on there too, because I've been slacking. Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Well, you know what? Bloody Disgusting, we did that collab thing, and it just went off, and I did not want to look at Instagram because it just kept blowing up, and I just put that aside and turned off the notifications.
You wouldn't want to take advantage of it while it's exploding. You won't want to take advantage of that momentum.
I might say that's the time to do
when
it.
When you get momentum going, what you really want to do is stop and then try and take off and get to the stop
I don't want
position.
to chuck my phone across the room.
That's exactly what you want to do. Also, don't forget, join the Discord, everybody. See if I figure out how to ban Godzilla or not. It's going to be fun.
Oh, God. Leave Godzilla alone. He's a nice guy. Recommends good snake movies.
All the links to everything we're talking about, including our letterbox, is in the description of these episodes. So don't think you got to go searching for shit. You can literally just go to the description, scroll down, find everything we're just talking about right now. All right, guys, we'll be back next week. Patreon pick. Lord help us. Please be nice. Good night from Slasher Radio. Whew.
All the best with Slasher Radio Podcast.